Hey, what's up, everybody? It has been a while, or as they say these days, it has been a minute since I've been out here fishing. Let's see, it's July 10th, and I think it's probably been sometime in March that I was out here. Anyway, I'm probably going to cover up a lot of where I fished today. Don't really want to make it known. So my apologies in advance if that offends you, but just is what it is. So anyway, I'm going to give it a try. Said hopefully I haven't forgotten. Obviously I've forgotten how to undo my rods. You know, I'm trying to keep them tangle free, and obviously I forget how to unwrap them. So hopefully I haven't forgotten more than that. We'll see. I'm going to throw a couple along this point right here. See if I can get something. It's a little bit of a drop off right here. There's more wind blowing this morning than I thought. A little bit not so concerned about that, but I might change my plans up just a little bit. My plan was to go out and fish some areas along a flat, and if it's too windy, it makes that a little bit tougher. So I may spend more time back in the creek here. That's okay though. Got spots in both, so let's go. So I'm gonna record just a few minutes here, and then I'll give it a pause. So let's see. I've already not been able to unhook this thing. I hooked myself. Good start to the day. A lot of mullet I've been seeing, so that's really a good sign. Pretty excited about that. So we'll see how it goes today. Okay, I haven't forgotten how to catch a redfish on topwater. I want to smash this. Jeez. Frickin' crushed it. Absolutely hammered it. Pretty good one too, feels like. Getting blown into here. Pressure on it. Lost pressure. Get out there toward open water. This wind is not helping. Really good. Thought I'd unhook my net just a minute ago. Right along that edge right there, right near that ditch. Kind of what I was thinking. I really wasn't expecting a lot early, you know, because the tide's still coming in just a little bit. But he's right now out toward the intercoastal. That's a good fish right here. There is nothing like a red hitting on top water. It's just incredible. They've got to get on top, you know, because their mouths are on the bottom of their head. So, you know, they've got to get way up in the water column to hit it. So it makes for a really violent strike. It's kind of amazing they'll even do it. No, those guys aren't pretty at all. God's colors, God's artistry at work. Just stay out of the grass, redfish. We will be good. Figure yourself out. Beefy one. Nice fish. Bam. Oh, wow. First fish in a long time for me. I love it. I love it. I love it. You get the front hook too. That's pretty amazing. Hook in. I don't know, that's why you know, like when I've been fishing topwater for like bass and stuff, I could always tell like if they really wanted it because they'd get the front hook. You know, if they were just kind of slapping at it, they'd swing and miss the back hook. So this one definitely was wanting it. There, hopefully it'll stay there. Wow. Toad. Toad. This fish drumming. Water. Pretty girl. Not bad for my first fish in a while. She goes. Man, that was sweet. You know, and one of the things I'm going to do is I'm going to get some different action cameras. That way I don't, like, I have to be kind of choosy when I record right now because I don't have a lot of battery. So, anyway, I'm going to fix that because that was a hell of a bite. Anyway, good start. Alright, so these are the kind of areas I look for. It's, there's a little ditch right out of the marsh. I mean, I'm sitting at maybe a foot and a half of water here. It's just a drain bringing bait in and out. Fish go after here, so I'm going to work it over a little bit. Try not to get hung up on grass here. To me, this just seems like the perfect kind of ambush spot. I'll hit this one a couple times. In fact, I'm probably going to reposition here in just a minute. Just try to like parallel these two banks. I wanted to fish the mouth of it first. Okay. But again, I'm on a flat, so this is a drain. Matter of fact, that last fish was just short of the drain, kind of like, you know, right in this area right over here. So figured I'd try this one too. My suspicion, there's probably a few fish hanging around. I don't know if I can get them to bite. It's actually a smaller ditch than I thought. I was thinking there's 2 or 3 that were pretty good size back in this, on this side over here, but it doesn't look real big. Probably get some bait in and out of it for sure. Hello, mullet. Yeah, like I said, that was the first one hit like kind of as I was approaching, like on this side of that ditch. That's why I was kind of running that bank, is figuring there might be something coming out or hanging around the mouth. I really was kind of more expecting the fish to be here, like as the water starts to drop, and I don't think it really is yet. Just judging by the tide where I'm at versus the closest station, I don't think it's dropping yet, but it almost looks like it is a little bit. Just looking at the lay of the land, I was over here against these weeds, and it does look like it's starting to fall out. So I guess I should have kept recording. I just had another one hit. Oh, and it's a good one too. It hit just right along this weed line right here. This wind is killing me. It's like a southwest wind. It's like blowing me away from where I need to go. Well, this is cool. But yeah, like kind of right in front of me. I'll point the camera over there. But it was just kind of like hanging out in this grass. Yeah, it does look like it's starting to fall. So pretty good timing to come out here. That's kind of what I was thinking. If I could come out here, as that water was starting to fall, there'd be some fish along this grass line. I have found that to be successful before. It's also successful down at the 206 area. I don't think it's a good fish. Just as angry. Just as mad. Just as mad. Good fish. You know what's sad is I almost came out last week, July 4th weekend. I was like, you know, I just like don't splash me. And I kicked myself all week. I was like, man, I should have gotten out. So I saw a few people catch some fish. I was like, man, I should have gotten out there. Yeah. Maybe it is as big as that last one. Didn't feel like it. But it's starting to now. Jeez. It's a good finish. Check out front hook again. Oh, you're still too green for this, aren't you? It's another slaughter. Front hook again. That's insane. Front hook. Man. Get organized here. I should have been recording. Again, I'm lamenting the fact that I just don't have enough battery power. And I vowed, when I was fishing with Big Dave Murphy. I caught a red on the Topwater and told him, I said, you know, I'm never gonna throw Topwater again without a camera recording because you just never know. Guess what I did twice today now. But as you can see, I thought there might be some fish in this particular area. And I guessed right once. Not as big as the last one. Nice fish. It's funny, it's just a little cheap Bass Pro Shops mullet, like imitation lure. It's nothing real extravagant, but it's kind of white, kind of a glow in the dark kind of thing. Let's get that out in a minute. But yeah, there's nothing like really special about it, for sure. I'll show it to you here in a few. This one is 26 3/4. So that other one was like 27 3/4. So pretty close. Pretty close. Anyway, pretty fish. Blue tail, lit up. Oh, come here. Look at that. Gorgeous fish. So I may have to smack her tail. She was like, nope, I'm ready. Let's get out of here. Cool. Very cool. How good is that, huh? Let's get 2 hands for this. Okay. So here's what I'm throwing. I don't know what this thing's called. I'll put it on the screen. Just a little Bass Pro Shops deal, you know. It's cheap. So, but I've thrown this for bass. You know, I've caught jacks on it. Obviously reds, but you know, it's kind of a glow in the dark, you know, bone color. I think it actually does glow in the dark if you put it under light. So I don't know. Been a good lure. So I've used it several times. Take care. I feel like my topwater bite's probably going to go pretty soon as the sun gets up. So I'm kind of hoping I can maybe coax one more out of one of these little grass areas here. Come on, bait. Act right. I'm a little quick with my wrist action here. It's not really working right. So my mullet jumped like crazy when I landed there. Yeah, that was just too quick. And as this water drops out of here, man, I'm hitting bottom in like 1.5 foot of water right here. So that last one was in a little grass area like that. A lot of times that's for some oysters where that grass is growing. Often, not always, but a bunch of mullet right here. Seen some mullet getting scattered kind of out on the flat already, so I'll stop recording. I'm gonna head up to. Alright. Oops. Just so you can witness it, I did catch a little flounder right over there. So may die, so but redfish on, felt the head shakes. Just had a, like 10 minutes ago, maybe 5 minutes ago, had a redfish blast some shrimp or small mullet like right over here. So I had a feeling there would be some through here. It's the deepest spot in this creek by far, and it's closing in on a negative low right now. I'm gonna need some water to be able to get out of here. Otherwise I'm gonna be stuck for just a little while. Hopefully my battery will last long enough. It's a decent one. A lower slot maybe. Mean. For sure mean. Snake. Come on, let me get you in before my video runs out. Look at the color on this thing. Goodness gracious, the color. Much darker, I think, than the ones out there on the flat. Not done yet. Come on, let me go. Beautiful fish. A lot of bronze. A lot of bronze. Stay on the hole. Man, look at the color on this thing. Come on. Oh, yeah. Whew. Goodness, gorgeous fish here. Just beautiful. It's a toad too. Toad. Well, let's get a look at him before my camera dies. Corner of her mouth. Yeah, I was using a little mullet. Caught some mullet out there on the flat earlier. Man, look at that fish. Gorgeous, is it not? Gorgeous, gorgeous fish. Yeah, this little area is the deepest in the creek by a mile. Kind of stumbled upon this one day. A lot of times what I do is I'll, especially when I'm not real familiar with an area, I'll just put my paddle down and try to get some kind of a semblance of, how deep it is. It's a great way to kind of figure that out. And I put my paddle down here, kind of over there a little bit, and I didn't reach bottom. So, wait a minute, what's up with that? What's funny is my wife was texting me, asking me if I was off the water yet, because I had told her I came back in here. Ugh. Another thing, give your significant other or somebody a float plan. Know what, so they know where you're supposed to be when. I pretty much stay in touch with her throughout the day. I'll let her know where I'm at. Alright, so I had a nice little rain shower just come through. It's kind of looking dark back to the west, so I have a feeling I'm going to get a hit again. I need a little more water to get out of here. So I'll wait out as long as I can. But that last fish, it's 24 inches or so. Beautiful bronze fish, but as I was talking about, oh my gosh, look at this little guy. He just came in. What that is. Maybe a juvenile tricolor, because their colors are a little different. But anyway. But anyway, make sure you have a float plan and that somebody knows where you're at all times, because you never know what can happen out here. Anyway, just my PSA for the day. Anyway, hope I have no idea if I'm going to catch any more, but if I don't, thank you for joining. It's been a long time since I came out here and, much less did a video on my adventures out here. So, anyway, hopefully I'll do it a little bit more here. I think I'm going to, just with the economy the way it is and just my time, I'm not going to be playing as much golf as I was doing there for a while. I was playing quite a bit of golf and gotten back to scratch, maybe even a little bit below at times. So anyway, but probably going to be out here fishing some more. It's a little cheaper on me. Anyway, take care, y'all. Thanks for watching.